Yo, welcome back to Hilly TTV. Thanks for clicking on this video, and before we get started, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We're growing over here. In this video, we'll be recapping Young and Reckless episode 5, so y'all get comfy. So we pick up where we left off with Nug pressing Sierra on the yacht, and Sierra says, I'm not done. That pressed Nug the wrong way. She turned around and started beating on her, like really just swinging left and right, which is honestly crazy because Sierra could have literally fell overboard and onto the sea. Like, she could have just been floating away. What the heck? This is not safe. I feel like Ivory was getting turned on by this just a little bit because she was enjoying it too much. While they diffused the situation, and Sierra walking around Ferrari speaking to her, and Nug gonna sneak Sierra from the back, start beating on her. Now everybody trying to break it up and like tell Nug to chill because PD right there, like, yo, PD right there. Police, if you guys don't know PD. I'm just like, yo, like, they got water PD? Because I could have swore y'all was at sea. Like, what? But I think they do though. I feel bad though, because at this point it's low-key giving bullying. Like, y'all know Sierra is like half your size, 1. 2, y'all beating on her because she was with production put her in a whole nother man, and you know she not even a fighter like that, so it's really just like, I don't know, y'all need to chill on her. I feel bad. Just a little bit. Now that's TV coming through for season 2, because not only do they got one yacht, but they got another baby yacht. And they got Kai, the 2 twins, and baby Tyson on it. And honestly, this yacht really, they're not really talking about shit, to be honest, but they start twerking, they start getting late, you know. But I would not want to be on that little yacht. Little lame, I ain't gonna hold you. So now we cut back to the big yacht, and Renee and Nug are getting into it because Renee picked up Nug's Arizona to drink it as like a chaser for her lick. But Nug was like, listen, that's my drink, I'm trying to tell you 7-8 times. And Renee like just start blacking on her, like, I ain't hear you, I'm not paying attention to you, Why you yelling about a soda? And I'm like, girl, you the only one that look like you yelling, huh? So Renee keeps going, she just spazzing, like, clearly I ain't hear you, And so Nug sits down, she like, alright, like, you can have this one, alright. And so Renee's like, stop popping it, And Ivory's like, shut up, stop yelling, shut up. Because now Ivory's inserting herself because Nug is taking a backseat on this little argument over here. Like, you know. So now Renee, like, she was yelling first. Ivory not trying to hear that. They both going at it, spazzing, arguing to the point where Ivory just swung on her. Mind you, Saf is like in between both of them. This is not going well. Now, I'm not going to hold you. Security did jump in real quick. But Renee just kept on swinging. She was swinging, like, she was doing her, I can't lie, she was doing her big one. And so Sav peeped that. And when Sav did, she peeped that, she pushed Renee's hand back, like, yo, like, chill out, type shit. But you cannot help a woman like Ivory out, bro. Just let her fend for herself. And Renee, I'm looking at you with the little side eye. Because you over here spending 2 bands on a wig that's just gonna slip off like that? No security or none? Where's the adjustment straps? Where are the combs? Like, what we doing? That's why y'all need to cop Hilly here. Hilly here always. Then we hear somebody say, Sav, why do you keep holding people back? As soon as somebody, I don't even know who asked that question, but as soon as that question was let out, boom, like Ivory just, when I tell you, handled Sav, like snuffed her face, like I'm talking every knuckle hit that eye, cheekbone, bro. She ate that, bro. She ate that. There goes another wig into the ocean. Now, how did Ivory fight 2 bitches? She done threw both y'all wigs over the sea, under the sea, into the sea, and she still got her wig on. How does that work, y'all? Now, Saf feeling some type of way because she really thought that her and Ivory was somewhat cool for real. Like, apparently 2 weeks ago, they was chilling in Miami, sleeping together, smoking together, chilling together for real. And I guess she really thought that was his sister or something. I don't know. Well, you found out. Then they cut to the baby yacht with them fried twins. And they over there cheering Ivory on, doing the most, acting as if they her personal cheerleaders. And honestly, it's just turning me all the way off. Like, I'm so over these girls. For real. So Renee starts throwing things at Ivory and Nug, and something hits Heffa. Now Heffa starts like blacking out on Renee, like, oh, well, it hit me, da-da-da, like, ain't better, whatever the case may be. But Renee basically trying to say, like, feel me, if you know it wasn't intended for you, then why you going so hard? Move out the way, bitch. Like, basically, that's what she's saying, like, you know? But I don't know, Heffa just, I feel like she just wanted a scene. She wanted a moment. Yeah. Why Ivory gonna run up from the back and sneak Renee again? Like, really gonna caught this girl off guard. Now that's wild. They separate Renee and Ivory, and now they're going back and forth through like a glass window. And it's not going anywhere, to be honest. They insulting one another. Then Renee just decides to turn around and twerk. Because that's what she does best, right? Ivory goes back to the cabin on her bully, like, anybody that's cool with her, affiliated with her in any way, is an op of mine. So let me know right now so we can get it out the way. And all them girls is like, no. I don't know her. I'm not cool with her. I don't even like her. What's her name? What's her name again? Right. Yeah, because none of them want to smoke with Ivory at all. Like, this is so crazy. Yo, Ivory's like, y'all not cool with her? Say that. If I see any of y'all associating with Renee, it's up for y'all. Every single last one of y'all. What the hell? Like, this is like another level of bullying. Like, bitch, you not about to tell me who I can talk to. My grown ass. So now Ferrari steps in and Ivory clocks her right away. She's like, nah, you friendly asshole. And Ferrari like, how am I friendly? How am I friendly? I told y'all, do that at the house. Do that at the house. Da, 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 da. Like, they really going at it. Now, in this moment, I thought that Ivory was going to clock, like, you know, just beat up Ferrari for real. But nah, she didn't. She kind of held back. Like, you know, Ferrari was like, stop disrespecting me. Now, they pan back over to the baby boat. And Baby Tyson just like, yo, I'm tired of y'all. I'm trying to be over there. Like, what's going on? What's tea? And I'm not going to hold you. That small yacht was full of lames, but they could have swapped out Kai and Baby Tyson for Heffa. Heffa could have been with the twins. And who else is another lame? Stephanie or Stefani. Yeah, I meant Sierra again. My fault. They might as well just switch her name to Stephanie because she looked more like a Stephanie than a Sierra for real. Like, my God. Now, Kai trying to give the twins a little pep talk on some, if she riding, you riding too. I don't care what the security, any other girls got to tell you. I don't care. If your twin is swinging, you better swing right behind her. Period, point blank. And Kai, I agree. So now let's move on because I'm tired of these twins and I don't want to waste any more time on them. I really don't care for them at all. Please don't have them come back next season. We got Legacy and Mel vibing upstairs, the jacuzzi. You know, they got the suns out, buns out. And yeah, they just told security, keep the ghetto downstairs. We don't want no parts. We try to enjoy what we can. And that's that. And I'm not mad at her. I'm not, because I'm not trying to have my wig flowing on the seat. I'm trying to be cute and get drunk. Now Ivory and Nug are sitting around talking about the girls and how they're not really young and reckless for real. How they feel like some of the girls are old. How they feel like most of the girls are weak. And how they just feel like they can bully and walk all over them. Like, what? Both y'all motherfuckers, y'all bitches some bullies. And they look alike low-key. Now we cut to the girls in the cabin. And Baby Tyson looking at Sab like, girl, what happened? Sab looking stupid. Talking about, so I don't want to talk about it. And here we go with Kai going all defense mode. Like my friend said, she don't want to talk about it. So I don't know why the camera's all up in her face. Stop asking her about what da-da-da. She don't want to talk about it. Da-da-da. Now, I don't understand why Kai is going so hard for Sav. So they set up the scene so that Sav and Ivory can have a conversation of what just took place. And we come to find out that these bitches was friends before coming to Young and Reckless Season 2. They was planning on demolishing the whole house. They had a whole alliance team. Her, Sav, Kai. They was gonna beat up Mel and Legacy. They had a whole plan. What? Sav talking about some, I was waiting for you to get here before she beat up Mel. What? You was copping, please. You was crying before Ivory pulled up. You did not want Mel to touch you. You didn't even want Mel to even look at you the wrong way. You was shaking in your boots, Sav. Bro, don't stop. Ivory makes it very clear. If you mess with them, you don't mess with me. You mess with me, you don't mess with them. Period, point blank. Sav trying to be Captain Savaho. That's really what she trying to play. And Ivory is not going for none of that at all. Renee ends up going upstairs where Mel and Legacy is chilling, you know, vibing with the girls. And Legacy like, girl, what happened to your wig? Like, you pulled up as a bad bitch, and now you looking like a little boy. What's going on? And so Renee is spilling the tea. What happened? And the moment that Renee said Ivory hit Sav, their face blew me. It's just little things like that that makes me enjoy this show way more than Baddies, because the storylines are real, they're not overly produced, and honestly it's just way more enjoyable to watch. Then Melanie speculates, Ivory probably mad because me and Sav not into it right now. And Renee said, yeah, I don't know, but guess what? Mel was definitely onto something, because when we flash back to Ivory and Sav's conversation, Ivory was dumb tight that Mel and Sav was cool. Fast forward, Ferrari and Ivory, they get on a jet ride. It doesn't get started. Somebody jumps into the ocean and gets it started for them, whatever. Honestly, I didn't really care too much for that, but I do want to say that if any of you guys have ever rode one of those, y'all let me know in the comments like how it is, how's the experience, because I definitely want to do that. And I was looking because I know they got it in Miami, but I know they also got it in Jamaica, so y'all let me know. So now Melanie is beefing with production because she just found out that Sav got paid more than her for season 1. Now Melanie, you just got to step your cookies up, okay? Don't beef with them. You just gotta negotiate better, because it's all in your negotiation tactics. You probably just accepted any type of number they threw at you. No. Sav, she gotta pay for her BBLs and all these fillers. She knows that shit add up. So Ivory hears all the commotion, and she goes up to the stairs. She looking at her like, you need that? You want that? And Melanie is tweaking out. Yeah, like when I tell you, she's like, not for 5G. Not for 5G. I didn't know she was only getting paid $5,000. Yeah, nah, I would have been tweaking out too. Nah, they lowballed you, girl. They sure did. Because you definitely was season 1. Like, let's not do that. Yeah, no, let's not. Next thing you know it, Melanie is pouring liquor on Ivory. Like, when I tell you drenching that bitch down in liquor, I don't think anybody other than Melanie can actually do that. Unless you like Big Billy. Ivory goes up to Ferrari and she like, you just seen that, right? She just poured me down with liquor. Y'all better not sneak this out to a hotel, try to do nothing. No, it's time. Now it's time. I need a whoop. I need that. Now Ferrari, she look a little agitated. I'm not even gonna hold you. She's like, all right, it's time. It's time. You gonna get her at the crib. It's time. Like, it is what it is. Da da da. Walking off. I'm like, oh, ooh, yeah. Ivory is already activated. She looks over and sees Ferrari laughing. Now, Ivory feels like Ferrari should have stepped in on some, listen, we not throwing liquor nah, you doing too much. But I heard, cause we ain't watched this yet. We ain't see it with our 2 eyes. But I heard that Ivory, you peed in a cup and threw it at bitches while they was sleeping. So don't be mad at motherfuckers for throwing liquor at you when you over here throwing piss. Drink my piss, no cup. Like what? Now Ferrari steady laughing, and Ivory said, "I'ma slap you too, dead homies." And she gets in her face because now Ivory feels as though you laughing at her in the situation. Like, come on now. Like, she's literally drenched in liquor and you over here laughing. What is you laughing for? Like, it's not funny. So now Ivory is in her face, like literally in her face. And Ferrari screaming like, "Get out my face, get out my face." And she just goes left. Like, next week's episode is going to be really, really crazy, but I'm looking forward to it because Ferrari thought she was sweet for real. She thought that she was untouchable. So we gonna need to see that for real. Ivory, cause she was sparing last season. I remember that bathroom scene when Ferrari was literally laughing at Ivory, and Ivory was like, "But you think this is funny?" Like, she was like literally breaking down in front of her. So she was not giving you no second chance this season. Nope. If you've made it this far into this video, I thank you so much for supporting my channel. Please don't forget to like, comment how you feel about this entire episode, about Nug. Do you guys feel like she's a follower? And Ivory and all of her squabbles between Renee and Sarah. And subscribe to the channel, y'all. We growing over here. Bye.